those plants. Way over there is a bunch of fruit trees that I'm gonna be getting. A lot of fruit trees. I think it's 12 fruit trees, so let's go find those. I'm at Knoxville Seed and Greenhouse Supply here. Got the trees here, all but Golden Delicious. I'm trying to find it, but we have pears, Kiefer pear, Bartlett pear, Ayers pear, and then we have our little guy here, plums, Smithley plum, and Santa Rosa plum, and Burbank plum, and Red Haven peaches. What else we got here? Belle of Georgia, and then Alberta. That's all the pears. Honey crisp apples and wine sap apples. So there you go. Got all these fruit trees here ready to go. They have plenty more though, but they go quick. There we go. Got them all stacked in there. I need to put one right there. Let's see if it fits. Gotta always be careful not to scratch the sides. There we go. Now we gotta put our shade tarp over everything. Morning, folks. Today is an exciting day. I've got 12 fruit trees to put in. They're right back here underneath the shade tarp. Gonna protect them from the wind. Let's get going. It's a beautiful day out here. I mean, just look at that. That's just too much. Too much gorgeousness. Wow. So, let's do it. Let's see how close we got here. Okay. Not that far to go. Let's do it. There we go. Good to go now. Woo! Yeah. Let's see if we can make it up this road here. It's pretty steep. I'm in 4-wheel drive. We'll see. Oh yeah. Come on, Sancho. Yeah! We're making it up. Getting loaded up with wood chips here. It's awesomeness. Oh yeah. Good stuff here. Hey everybody, this is Daniel Meeks. I'm with Gardenguy today, and we're installing an orchard, putting some stuff in, laying down some weed fabric and some mulch, and then also the trees. And he is plotting. Here he is, the man himself, plotting out the orchard, figuring it out. Yep. Trying to figure out the distances here, all the math and everything. We have 12 trees going in, and we have 175 feet to work with this direction. So we were going to do 3 rows, but now we're going to do 4. I'm trying to do 25 feet in between trees, so that leaves 75 feet here. That's distances. 75 there, plus 25, plus 25. That's 125. So we still have 50 feet extra on both ends. So I think we're going to come in about 50 feet on both sides and then start our first plants. Alright, so everybody, we are putting these trees out to where we're doing it in a little bit different way, because we want the rows to all direct towards the porch on the house. So come this way and you can see from this direction. But so we're doing 25 between each row, 25 feet, and then 20 feet between each plant. But you can see this line is going to be going straight down towards their porch. So we already did that one. So 20 feet each time. They can always add to them if they want to. And then we'll put them in. Said there's some ladies here tonight. So the post hole digger just broke. Well, not really broke, but we lost the bolt that goes right here. needs to be tightened. But I found this bolt. I think it's too small. Is it too small? Is it too small?
No, let's see. Let me try them out. See.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too small.
Man.
Almost.
I'll look some more, but it's probably lost all around here. Don't worry. But I'll keep looking for a bolt. We'll have to just get the shovel. Always something.
It sure is.
Okay, these are going in, folks. We already got 2 done there. And I'm going to show you my process. Sometimes I do this. I'll take out the surface of the grass here because the rhizosphere is about right there. It's where most of the activity happens of bacteria, fungi, plants, and everything. So that's what this is. Just chop that out, and then I put it upside down in the bottom because that provides some nutrients for the roots going straight down and a little bit of a buffer there. And then I'll put the plant in like this, making sure the height is where I need it because we have the grade out here. It's about 1 inch to 2 inches below where the root collar is, right there, where the root meets the soil and the bark there starts. So got that. I'm gonna make my tree straight. It's got to be in line with these 2 lines here. That's why I spray painted out there in the grass, because I got this line and that line, and they intersect to where the trunk is right here. Get it nice and straight. Right in here, boom, right there. Then fill it back in, and then I got my good compost here. Woo! Look at this happiness. I always put the compost on top. I don't mix it in, usually. Sometimes I might do a little bit of that if the soil is just absolutely terrible. But this is pretty good soil. So I'll fill in with soil and then lightly pack it in. And then I'll bring in the compost here to go on top. And that way the roots, when they grow, they don't, instead of just staying around where we put all the good rich soil, instead of just staying there, they will tend to come out and actually grow outward because the compost is on top. If I put the compost in within all along here, the roots will just stay right there and they'll be spoiled. So it's better to have the compost on top. That's how I plant my fruit trees. If you guys have any other things that you do, little tips, little tricks, let me know, because I'm always learning.
Blue shovel is a lifesaver, man. So much faster.
Nice.
Right tool for the right thing.
Good deal. Got these cut, got them composted. Just popping these through. Normally I would burn the holes, but it's so dry out here I don't want to start a fire. So got them like that, and that's the finished product over here. We'll show you that after we're done. But yeah, they're all coming in. It's looking good, looking good. Awesome. This is the fun part.
This is.
All right, we're putting the mulch down, but you excited, man?
Oh, bro, I'm doing good, bro.
Woo! All right, let's do it. Bam! All right.
It wasn't
Nice
a full
and-
load. It wasn't as cool as it could
No,
have been.
yeah, we need to get the real deal. Second trip is the real deal.
Yeah.
Woo! Here's the finishing touch right here. Kaboomage. So this is what I'll do. Come back in here. See, we got the fabric right there. But coming in, just about my hand, just pulling it around. We're doing it real thick. Real deal. Pulling it out like that, out to the edges, making it look real good. Bringing all this happiness to this tree. Happy, happy, happy. And then pulling out around the base. Don't want anything right here really. Just a tiny little shuffleage.
All right, come on over here. I got it.
Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
Here's a real
All right,
bucket
let's
right
do
here.
it.
Here's a real one.
This is the real deal. Bam! Oh, that's happiness.
Salt and pepper over here.
That's what you call mulch happiness.
No, mulch madness.
Whoa.
Yes.
That is mulch too much right
Madness.
there.
Yes, mulch too much.
Oh yeah, look at this goodness. Awesome. So the purpose of this is just to shade these because the fabric can get real hot. The reason we wanted to get the fabric down is they want to be able to, really the idea back here is basically like just a meadow or a field with, you know, overgrownness. So it's going to get about this tall every year. But they'll keep this area all mowed down and have little pathways going through there that's mowed down. Kind of like a corn maze feel, but not corn, but grass. Either they'll have that or they might just keep it where it's just pasture under here. But at least that keeps the grass from growing right underneath here, and it keeps them weed free. Another option would be to just literally just put corrugated pipe, like, you know, 6 inches of it right around the base, and then so you can not weed eat around it, but that tends to get nasty and dirty. So we're going this route and it's looking awesome. Woohoo! This is what I call a weed-free way to do your orchard, but you don't have to mulch in between because it's just grass. So we're turning it from a meadow to an orchard very quickly. All right, knocking it out, brother.
Huh?
Woohoo!
Yeah.
So this is the finished product on the fabric. You can just see that basically we just made a square because it's the fabric that has this kind of thing going on. It's fraying. I'm gonna go around with the torch and torch those just so it doesn't fray more. I don't want it to be afraid, you know, if you know what I mean. A little afraid. But so did a square and then flipped the corners in underneath. Always flip them underneath rather than up, because when they mow by here, I want them to be able to mow and for it to not whack these. So they shouldn't have to weed eat, really, because I hit these far enough down. Plus there'll be mulch here, and that's gonna, the mulch, even though when we put it down, it's gonna be up this high, about 8 inches. It'll shrink down to about 3 or 4. So they should be able to keep it at a high setting and just go through here. But yep, there we go. There we go.
I know. Bye.
Say goodbye to the people. Bye, Daniel.
Farewell.
Farewell, sir. Thanks for your help.
Have fun out there.
Yes, sir. See ya. Daniel's the man, the myth, the legend. He helped me out so much today. That was awesome. So now I'm just pulling it out to the edges. Gonna finish it all off and then head out for the day. We might stake them later. We'll see what we end up doing. And there we go, folks. 12 tree orchard put in. Small beginnings, but don't despise them. See, this is the part that nobody even shares. You gotta not only get the cool shot, but you gotta come back and get the camera. But I'm showing you the camera retrieving part, so that's like double cool, right? Goodbye, orchard. That was awesome. It's looking good out there. And that is where fruit starts. You gotta plant trees, folks. You gotta plant them. Otherwise, nothing will happen. He's gonna be watering them 2 to 3 times a week, just to start off with, and then he'll slack back off a little bit, especially during the fall.